Pilgrim's Progress, Chapter 3, continued Journey Toward the House Beautiful. Piety said, "Brother Christian, what caused you at first to come on this pilgrimage?" Christian answered, "I became troubled about my sins from reading the book which the pilgrims gave me, and I was warned by a voice that kept ringing in my ears. The voice said that my town and country were condemned and marked for destruction. This gave me a great burden. While seeking to be free from my burden, I was instructed by an evangelist to come this way to find relief." "Evangelist pointed you to the wicket gate, did he not?" asked Piety, "and you came by the house of the interpreter?" "Yes," Christian said, "the interpreter showed me many marvelous things. I could have stayed in his house a year, but I knew I had to go on. I still wore my old clothes from the city of destruction and carried my burden, and he showed me the way to the cross." "What did you find at the cross?" Christian said, "I found peace. I had a vision of one bleeding, dying on the cross for my sins. Then my burden rolled away and great joy came into my heart. I received this mark here on my forehead and was given this coat I am wearing and this sacred roll I hold in my hand by three shining ones that appeared and vanished." Piety said, "But you saw other things on the way, I suppose?" "Yes, but these were the most important. I also saw sloth, simple, and presumption sleeping by the way and tried to wake them, but they were too sleepy. I also saw formality and hypocrisy come over the wall. They walked with me a little way until I came to this hill where they left me and took easier roads." "Do you think sometimes of the country you came from?" asked Prudence. Christian, "Yes, but with shame and regret. But if I had preferred the country I came from, I would have returned to it, for I've had ample opportunity to do so. But now I desire a better country, a heavenly one." "Do you not still have some of the old country in you?" Christian said, "Yes, to my humiliation. I still have my old inward carnal thoughts, such as my countrymen as well as myself once delighted in, but now they are my grief and not my joy. If I could be rid of my fleshly nature and do all I choose, I would never have another evil thought. But I find even now, when I would do good, evil is present with me." "Yes," Prudence asked, "do you not find at times that those carnal things of which you speak seem to be purged?" "Oh, yes, those times are the golden hours of my life. However, these experiences I do not have as often as I would, and they do not last as long as I wish they might." "Can you remember by what means you obtained those victorious, happy experiences?" he asked. "Yes, when I think on what I saw and what I received at the cross, or when I think of the country to which I am going, or read from the Pilgrim book and pray, all doubts and fears and anxieties and cares and all evil seem to vanish away. Yet I feel that it is not I myself achieving this, but the Spirit of Him who loved me and gave Himself for me."